People, you know what I'm saying? It's Sunday, and we have a sacrifice on a Sunday morning. Sun worship day. You know, it's Sunday, and you know what I'm saying? Sun worship day. Who worships the sun? Who put that in the earth for the people to worship the sun? Well, you know, they changed the Sabbath day, which is Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. They changed that until their own day, which is Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Some people got the day off on Sunday. Some people don't even work on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But they do have plenty of time to pack in them Sunday churches. Do you not know you worship in the sun? And when you worship in the sun, do you not know who you spiritually worshiping? Nimrod and Semiramis. Nimrod and Semiramis. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the other God's names is that you're calling on. At the end of the day, the main God is Semiramis and Nimrod. At the end of the day. So we have in the country that has the most amount of Catholics, you know, because our northern tribers, the 10 northern tribes, you know, part of the 10 northern tribes is the Mexicans. Yes, all of you Mexicans, Guatemalans, Hondurans, El Salvadorians, those are not your names. The Most High God did not call you Mexican. The Most High God did not call you El Salvadorian. The Most High God did not call you Guatemalan. The Most High God did not call you, you know what I'm saying, Honduran. The Most High God did not call you these names. The Most High God called you Issachar. And you are from the tribe of Issachar. You are from the nation of Israel. You are the holy people of the Most High God. It is the Romans that have led you away, the Spaniards, which have led you away into captivity and gave you that name. And to this day, you guys stuck to that name. And you guys call yourself these names. But you guys are one people under one God, which is a higher. But you know what I'm saying? Let you guys tell it. You guys gonna listen to me be like, oh, this man don't know what he talking about. I'm a Catholic. No, you're not. The Catholics are white. You Mexicans, Guatemalans, Hondurans, El Salvadorians are black. You may have light skin. You are still black. You understand that? You come from a black people. You understand that? So you gotta understand that. If you guys want, if you're any of you Mexicans that stumble across this, you know what I'm saying, video and want to know who you are as a people, you want to get into the Bible study class and know who you are, get into the Bible study class. I'll be happy to teach you. And it is free. You will not have to pay for anything. It is free. Just send me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith, and that's on Facebook. That's PSTR Michael Smith, and that's on Facebook. Send me a friend request to my Facebook page, and I will be happy to direct you to the Bible study class. And you Mexicans can finally know who you are as the nation of Israel, because that's who you are. You're Israel. You're not Catholics. You know what I'm saying? You are not Catholics. But anyway, this guy right here, a legend in the Mexico City world. You know what I'm saying? He was a big superstar. But little do you know, he passed his soul to the fire of Moloch. And at the age of 81, and reversed, that is 18. 18 represents ritual sacrifice. And he died when? On a Sunday. So let's go ahead and hear this, people. Make sure, I got some audio that I'm going to play. Before I play the audio, what I want you guys to do is go ahead and hit that like button. It's very important that you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And don't forget, if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so that you can be notified when we drop this breaking news on you. And if you want to donate, the donation link is in the description box below. Now, stay tuned for the audio. Okay, now stay tuned for the audio.
Mexico City, Don Vicente Fernandez, known as the King of Rancheras, died Sunday at 81 years of age in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, 4 months after being hospitalized and diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, his family announced in a statement. We regret...
Notice they said 4 months after being hospitalized and diagnosed with, I don't know what the hell they just said, but notice they said 4 months. After 4 months being hospitalized, 4 months. See how that worked? 4 is the number that resembles around death. And yes, even though you Mexicans think that you're, you know what I'm saying, not black, hey, they killed this man with a number that resembles or correlates around black people and death. It's kind of like when you get locked up. If you are you know what I'm saying, a tranny and you get locked up, you know what I'm saying, they don't have a private tranny cell for you. They're going to put you in a cell with the with the men. They're not going to put you in a cell with the women. They're going to put you in a cell with the men. Okay, let's go ahead.
To inform you of his death on Sunday, December 12th, at 6:15 a.m. It was an honor and a great pride for him to share his great musical career with everyone and to give everything for his audience. Thank you for continuing to applaud. Thank you for continuing to sing, the family wrote via Fernandez's social media accounts. Fernandez was hospitalized after he suffered a fall at his ranch Los Tres Potrillos just outside of Guadalajara in August, where the singer lived after he retired from the stage, but not from the music scene since he continued recording and producing albums. He remained in the hospital in the intensive care unit.
So in August, he suffered a fall and he remained in the hospital. So he was in the hospital since August. So let's see. August, September, October, November, December. Okay, so that's the 5th month. So he suffered a fall back in August. 5 months later, 5 represents Satan, people. So 5 months later, he's dead. Okay.
Undergoing treatment and connected to a ventilator until the family shared the news of his passing. Prior to his surgery in August, Fernandez wrote a message on his Instagram account that moved his fans, but also caused concern. Don't give up on your dreams. Dedicating my life.
Oh, there you go. You notice all these celebrities always, you know what I'm saying, is writing something on their Instagram as soon as, right before they die. It never fails, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, they try to make these celebrities out to be natural born psychics, you know what I'm saying? They wrote, now I'm not going to say he wrote it. They wrote this on his Instagram right before they killed him. Let's go ahead and hear this.
To singing was the best decision I could have made, the singer wrote, finishing off with Chente Sigu Siendo El Rey, an ode to his song that well established him as the king of rancheras. Chente recorded more than 100 albums, sold over 70 million copies, starred in 34 films in Mexican cinema.
Damn, 100 albums, 70 million copies. So he had 100 albums, 70, notice 70, 70. You know what I'm saying? What's that? That's a perfection, completion. You know what I'm saying? 70 million albums. He starred in all sorts of movies.
And recorded more than 300 songs. He went on to produce great hits.
And more than 300, so 100 albums, 70 million copies, 3 million songs. So 100 albums, out of that 100 albums, he recorded 3 million songs. And, oh Lord. Okay.
It's like Volver, Por tu maldito amor, Hermoso Carino and El Rey, a song that very much does justice to his moniker as King of Rancheras. As long as you don't stop clapping, your Chente doesn't stop singing, he would tell his fans while he belted out his songs on stage. True to his word, he was known for having concerts that lasted at least 4 hours. He did just that in 2016 when he said his goodbye to the stage during a free farewell concert in Mexico City at Azteca Stadium. After that,
16 represents ritual sacrifice. 16 in reverse is 61. 61 is, you know what I'm saying, no, letting you know who killed this man, which is the Romans, the same Catholic, you know what I'm saying, organization that, you know what I'm saying, blankets, you know what I'm saying, the earth. You know what I'm saying? So 2016 is when he say that he went and say bye-bye to the stage. Okay.
he retired to his home where he never stopped producing music. Fernandez is survived by his wife Cuquita Abarca, his 4 children Vicente Jr., Gerardo, Alejandro, and Alejandra, his niece, whom he always considered his daughter, 9 grandchildren, 4 children of Vicente Jr. and 5 of Alejandro, and 4 great-grandchildren. The making of a legend. Throughout his career, Chente, as he is lovingly referred to by his fans, distinguished himself by taking Mexican music around the world, throwing the longest concerts on the most renowned stages, making a name not only for himself, but also for the popular love ballads and ranchera music that characterized Mexico. 5 years after he announced his farewell from the stage, his songs continue to be an inspiration to people in Latin American countries, Mexico and the U.S., shaping cultures and musical tastes as his rancheras cast stories of sorrow, hope, love, and especially Mexican pride. Vicente Fernandez Gomez was born on February 17, 1940, in Huentitlán El Alto, Jalisco, the son of Ramon Fernandez and
February 17th, 1940. It's no wonder why they killed him on at 80, you know what I'm saying, at 81. February, that's what, Black History Month. That tells you that, you know what I'm saying, tell you that, you know what I'm saying, even though, you know what I'm saying, you Mexicans and Guatemalans and all you Latinos don't consider yourself black, the Romans consider you black because they they made sure he lined up. February 17th, 17 represents what? Saturn, you know what I'm saying, Satan. You know what I'm saying? What year is this? This is the year of Saturn, the year of 7, Saturn, because Saturn is known for having 7 rings around it. So February 17th, so 217 and 40. We all know what 40 represents, people.
Gomez de Fernandez. His first contact with music was in his first years of life, when his parents took him to the cinema to see Pedro Infante films. He quickly became a fan and learned Infante songs. At age 6, he told his mother that when he grew up he wanted to be just like Infante, a famous singer, a dream he would very much grow to accomplish. At age 8, he began guitar lessons. In his biography, produced by Sony Music, he points out that in 1954,
So you mean to tell me his parents is the one that sold him out? So his parents is the one that gave him up. Ain't that something? All the way back then. His parents.
At the age of 14, he won an amateur singing contest in Guadalajara, playing at private parties and serenading young women alongside the mariachis of his town. But he combined these jobs with helping his father doing field work and was not able at the time to dedicate himself fully to producing music. The success that he was having would lead him later to dedicate himself completely to singing and to travel regularly to Mexico City, to the emblematic Plaza Garibaldi, where popular restaurants such as El Amanecer Tapatio opened their doors to his musical talent. In 1963, the same year that he lost his mother to a battle with cancer, Chente married his lifelong partner Maria del Refugio Cuquita Abarca Villasenor. They would go on to have 4 children, Alejandro, Vicente, Alejandra, and Gerardo. His estate in Guadalajara, Los Tres Potrillos, would be named after his love of horses and his 3 sons, the 3 foals. 2 years later, in 1965, Fernandez decided to TL to record with a record company, although without much success since at that.
Notice it's 1965. In reverse, that's 56. That represents government. You know what I'm saying? So this man was, you know what I'm saying, was destined to do this.
Time, strong figures in ranchera music such as Javier Solis were at the peak of their career success. In 1966, before the death of the great Solis, the record companies began to call on Fernandez, who with his great voice, was the ideal artist that would help preserve ranchera music. It would be CBS, now Sony Music, who hired him, recording his first hit.
So in 1966, following the death of another damn, I don't know what kind of music you call it, but following the death of another artist, 1966. I mean, you can't make this up. I mean, you hearing what they saying. And Sony, the synagogue of Satan, gives him that light, gives him that torch.
Tu Camino y el Mío, Perdoname and Cantina del Barrio. It would be just the beginning. Fernandez began with great success on radio and better sales on records. Albums like Soy de Aba Joe, Nin Defensa Propia and Palabra de Rey broke sales records in the genre. One of Vicente's greatest successes is undoubtedly Volver Volver, a song composed by Fernando Z. Maldonado. The song became an anthem of ranchera music and in 1976 broke all sales records in North and South America, giving Fernandez the title of King of Rancheras. From 1989 to 2014, he was awarded 8 Latin Grammys, 14 Premios Lone Waster Awards, and a handful of Billboard Awards. With his characteristic charro suit, wide brim hat and impeccable mariachi musicians at his side, he will forever be remembered as one of the greatest interpreters of mariachi in Mexico and the world.
Okay. Yes, so there you have it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys hit that like button as you guys come here. If you hit that subscribe button, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. And like I said, you know what I'm saying, to all of you Latinos and Latinas, if you want to learn about your heritage, your true heritage as an Israelite, send me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith. And that's on Facebook. That's PSTR Michael Smith. That's on Facebook. I'll see to it that you guys get into the Bible study class so that you guys can understand. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you all.